Usually what's going on, welcome back to another reaction video. Iron Maiden, we're doing Caught Somewhere in Time today. I was going to do Rime with the Ancient Mariner because it's been a big request. And it's one that I've wanted to do for a while. It's a nice big long one, a big epic, and I like the big long epic Iron Maiden songs. Some of my favourite Iron Maiden songs are like that. I really love some of the stuff on Matter of Life and Death for that reason. Because I feel like, you know, songs like The Legacy, it's this big epic, there's all this build up and ups and downs, and I really enjoy that when Maiden do that. And I felt like Rime with the Ancient Mariner, being as long as it is, maybe would have that. Maybe it wouldn't. I don't know. I've not heard it, but I really want to do Rime with the Ancient Mariner. However, and I was going to, but it's 13 and a half minutes long, which is obviously fine because that's what I knew it was that long. But I just realised it's 3:30, and England play at 4, so I want to be able to properly delve into it. You know what I mean? So I figured I'd do one a little bit shorter. That has also been suggested a few times recently, and we'll do Rime with the Ancient Mariner next. But instead, for now, we're doing Caught Somewhere in Time. It's still 7.5 minutes, to be fair, so it's not exactly a short boy. But you know what? I wanted a bit of a long one. This is the middle chord we've struck. Caught Somewhere in Time. We've done a few songs off, the album's just called Somewhere in Time, right? Yeah. Obviously we did Deja Vu, and we did Wasted Years. And a couple others I'd be interested to do. Well, all of it in the end, why not? But for now we're doing Caught Somewhere in Time, not Alexander the Great. That's also on this album. It's because I was reading the track list, so it was in my head. Caught Somewhere in Time. Let's kick it. The album art in this one. I think I said it before, but it's just so cool. I just love like the aesthetic of the place. Wasn't expecting that, I'll be honest, a little shift up. First person, try and gather the characters. After this, I'm really hungry. I'm not pausing, never mind. Holy shit, what a solo. I feel like I just heard about 8 different solos, but one solo. I was going to say something before. What was I going to say? Oh, it's something about Bruce Dickinson's voice being very good. It doesn't matter. It is. But Bruce Dickinson has a very good voice. Everyone in this band is incredible. This is one of the greatest bands of all time, right? Is that established? Is this how we see these guys? We see that they have that reputation, right? Because if they don't, they should. Just let my earphones cool down a bit. Okay. Already, but just a reminder everyone. By Patrick one. I think it was. I think it's by It was by. Oh, no replay. Not right now. It's one of those. It's where a solo's killer. When it that was what, a minute and a half, minute 45. When a solo's that long, and yet still it could have been like twice as long, and I wouldn't have complained. I would have loved every second of it. I did love every second of it. Yeah, it was great. That was great. Written by Steve Harris. Guitars, Dave Murray and Adrian Smith. You're killing it, brothers. Never stop. The inspiration. So this is what I want to know, because I don't know if I would have got inspiration. Keeping with Iron Maiden's theme. Time After Time is a movie about Jack the Ripper stealing H.G. Wells' time machine and Wells' pursuit of the villain through time. Time traveling Jack the Ripper. That sounds actually kind of interesting, but I feel like it's probably going to be bad. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. Has anyone seen that? Let me know what you think of that film in the comments. Time traveling Jack the Ripper. Not the first Jack the Ripper song we've had, actually, because we had Good Morning Black Friday by Megadeth, which was also about Jack the Ripper. Or, I got told it wasn't by one person, but most of the comments told me it was. But one person was convinced it wasn't. There's always one. And that was a banger of a song. That was a banger of a song. Don't be afraid you're safe with me. Who's saying that line then? Jack the Ripper was trying to convince H.G. Wells he would never hurt him. But yeah, okay, well we're not gonna, yeah, that's fine. I'm not just gonna sit here and read what people have decided to write that the song is about. It's a cool little story though, but yeah, I like when they do stuff like that. We've got plenty, Power Slave and Aces High, when they like to bring in like elements of other stories and put them into their songs, which I think is really interesting to. And obviously, like I said earlier, we were going to do Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner today. Obviously, that is a poem that they've basically turned into a song. So obviously, that's something they like to do, and I think they're great at it. Cool. This probably has a bit of an impact as well if you've seen the film and know what it's about. Maybe I don't know. I've not seen the film, so it's hard to say. But yeah, time is always on my side. It's just a cool line. It's just a cool line. Imagine time traveling Jack the Ripper, H.G. Wells. I'm getting him. Time traveling Jack the Ripper saying something like that. It's just cool. If you had a time machine, you could always manipulate time and advance to your advantage. Yeah, okay, you get the gist of it. This is why the Time Turners are all destroyed in the Harry Potter story. In the Battle of the Department Mysteries, it's an unbeatable Deus Ex Machina device. That's true, actually. I never really considered it like that, because they use it in the third one, don't they? And they get destroyed. Oh, that's the one where Sirius dies. I'd never even considered that. That makes sense, actually. I don't really. Time travel, it's so hard to deal with in fiction, in films and books and stuff, because it's like, it's so easy to pick loopholes in anything that involves time. It's so hard. But anyway, that's not the discussion we need to have today. That's the distraction. Banger of a song. How are we doing? 15 minutes. That's a banger of a song. It's a really good song. I really enjoyed it. What else do you want me to say? There's a solo. It's a reaction. You saw it on my face. So that's fine. Cool song, cool story. I might look into the movie and see if it's worth a watch. Let me just have a quick. What's it got on IMDb? 7.1. It's probably honestly about what I expected. But anyway, I'm gonna go gear up for the England game. I actually haven't looked at the lineup yet. Women's World Cup. Hopefully we can get that bronze medal, but we're proud regardless. Greenwood is playing. That's literally all I wanted to see. Okay. Everyone enjoyed, and I will see everyone in the next reaction video. Peace out, guys.